What if I told you that most of your pain doesn't come from what happens to you, but from how you choose to react? You worry about what others think. You replay conversations in your mind. You feel hurt by opinions that should mean nothing. But Marcus Aurelius once said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." That's the essence of being unbothered. Not cold, not emotionless, just free. Because the truth is, when your peace depends on others, you've already surrendered your power. In this video, we'll explore 7 Stoic lessons that will help you master the art of remaining unbothered. You'll learn how to stay calm in chaos, how to detach from judgment, and how to find strength in silence. By the end, you'll understand what Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all knew: that emotional control isn't built by avoiding pain, but by facing it with reason and purpose. So take a breath. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Control your mind, not the world. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about how often you give your peace away because you can't accept that some things are out of your hands. Someone cuts you off in traffic. A coworker gossips about you. A friend doesn't text back. You can't control any of that, but you can control what you tell yourself about it. Being unbothered doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means seeing it clearly and refusing to let it disturb your inner balance. When you learn to separate what's within your control from what's not, every challenge becomes simpler. You stop reacting and start responding. Peace begins when you stop arguing with reality. Lesson 2. Detach from opinions. Epictetus taught, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." In other words, stop chasing approval. The need to be liked is a prison built by your own expectations. You fear judgment because you still believe others can define your worth. But opinions are just echoes of perception. They change as easily as the wind. You can't live freely while chained to every comment, every look, every opinion. Imagine living a life where praise doesn't inflate you and criticism doesn't shake you. That's not arrogance. That's freedom. When someone misunderstands you, remember, their thoughts belong to them. Yours belong to you. If this message is already opening your mind, subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll find reflections that help you build inner strength and live with unshakable calm. Lesson 3. Don't take things personally. Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When someone insults you, It's not the words that hurt, it's your interpretation of them. You tell yourself, they disrespected me. But what if you chose a different story? What if their anger says more about their own turmoil than about your worth? Most of the time, what feels personal has nothing to do with you. People project their own fears, insecurities, and frustrations onto others. If you can see that, you stop taking things personally. You stop letting strangers rent space in your mind. Every insult is a confession of pain. Lesson 4. Silence is strength. In a world obsessed with reaction, silence has become a superpower. Marcus Aurelius advised, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Silence is not weakness. It's control. It's choosing not to waste your words, your time, or your peace on things that don't deserve them. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to prove every point. Sometimes, the most powerful response is calm observation. When you stay quiet, you conserve energy. You allow the truth to reveal itself without your interference. And most importantly, you protect your inner world from the chaos of unnecessary noise. Now I want to hear from you. Which situation in your life most challenges your ability to stay calm and unbothered? Leave your answer in the comments below. Lesson 5. Accept what you can't change. The Stoics believed that resistance to reality is the root of all suffering. Epictetus said, "Do not seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and your life will flow well." Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means understanding that some things simply are. You can't change the past. You can't control how others behave. You can't force the world to match your expectations. But you can accept what is and move forward with clarity. Think about it. How much energy do you waste fighting things you can't control? When you stop resisting, you don't lose power, you gain it. Because now your focus returns to what you can actually influence: your choices, your actions, your mindset. You can't calm the storm, but you can calm yourself. The storm will pass. Lesson 6. Train your emotional muscles. Emotional control isn't natural. It's trained. The Stoics practiced something called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of misfortune. They visualized potential problems before they happened, not to become negative, but to become prepared. They asked themselves, what would I do if I lost my job? If someone betrayed me? If I failed? By imagining difficulty ahead of time, they built resilience. When life struck, they weren't surprised. they were ready. You can do the same. Each time you face discomfort, instead of avoiding it, see it as training. Every moment that tests you is sharpening your character. Every hardship is a workout for your mind. As Seneca wrote, "Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men." So when life burns, don't curse the flame. Let it purify you. If this video is helping you find calm in the chaos, hit the like button. It helps spread Stoic wisdom to others who need this message. Lesson 7. Choose inner peace over outer approval. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." You spend so much time worrying about how others see you that you forget to ask how you see yourself. Peace doesn't come from being admired. It comes from living in harmony with your values. When your actions match your principles, the noise of the world loses power. You stop chasing validation. You stop performing for acceptance. You simply live aligned, grounded, free. Being unbothered doesn't mean you stop caring about people. It means you stop being controlled by them. You learn to listen without absorbing, to see without reacting, to love without attachment. That's true strength. That's emotional mastery. You are calm not because life is easy, but because you've learned to rise above what doesn't matter. In the end, the art of remaining unbothered is not about indifference. It's about wisdom. You don't stop feeling, you stop overreacting. You don't stop caring, you stop clinging. You realize that every opinion, every event, every judgment is just noise, unless you give it meaning. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." So remember this. You are not what happens to you. You are what you choose to become after it happens. If you can master your emotions, no one can control you. If you can let go, nothing can disturb you. And if you can remain unbothered, you've already won the inner battle that most people never even start. If you found value in this video, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom every week. Leave a comment sharing how you practice staying unbothered in your daily life. And don't forget to like the video. It helps spread these timeless ideas to others searching for peace in a noisy world. Until next time, remember, you have the power to stay calm in every storm, to be still while others panic, and to remain unbothered while others crumble. Because peace, true peace, begins within you.